has improved the situation, which was very bad, where we were simply legislating. We would have simply legislated to surrender our power to the executive. But I still find that the committee should have gone a step further on two grounds. And that is what I'll say and sit down. One, this idea of allowing plus 5%, I don't even want to talk about more or less, plus 5%, when it comes to money matters, you cannot tell someone spend 55%, but you can go up to 60. You don't do that. The moment you do that, you have already given that person the blanket check to go, blank check, to go to 60%. So this is wrong. Number two, what are these exceptional circumstances? You have not defined the exceptional circumstances. I want to tell this House that this clause is going to be abused by Treasury and the government, and there is nothing we will do, because we have already given them the blank check to go beyond 55% and come and claim exceptional circumstances. This House would have done better by specifying what these exceptional circumstances are. My final comment, Madam Chair, if the Treasury is genuine, let them bring amendments to the regulations to define what exceptional circumstances under which they can go beyond 55%. Without that, Madam Chair, I would guarantee this House that all...
Before the Leader of Majority, Honorable Mureu.
Madam Speaker, I rise to support the motion of basing our borrowing of the debt anchor based on the GDP on real times. And why I'm saying that, Madam Speaker, is because international standards of borrowing are not about numerical figures. They are purely based on scientific numbers to support the borrowing. Number two, Madam Speaker, I want to support the fact that all the borrowings will be coming before the Parliament for approval. So at least, Madam Speaker, sir, we avoid the story about the Eurobond, whereby we borrow for consumption. And therefore, it's upon the Parliament, Madam Speaker, sir, to ensure any borrowing goes towards development and not towards consumption. I support, Madam Speaker.
Leader of Majority, I presume you've already done the information to Honorable Mbadi.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, I did offline, but it's good to just indicate because there is an issue Honorable Mbadi has raised on regulations. And he knows regulations are subsidiary legislation and they will come after the enactment of the act or the bill into an act. And therefore, rest assured, Honorable Mbadi, and I will be here with you, just like we have been here before with you. And you know, when I commit to something, I mean business. We shall hold the National Treasury to account.
Thank you.
Never again shall this country be allowed to slide to where we are today, because either the National Assembly or Parliament has failed to do its work. Myself and Honorable Mbadi, I am certain, and the Honorable Shurie, the Honorable Makali Mulu, we shall be here and we shall hold them to account to ensure that we do not abuse that particular provision. Thank you.
You have made your point, Leader of Majority. I now put the question that Clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Chair. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as are of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question. Yeah, before I put the last question on that, the amendment by the Leader of Majority has been dropped now that that for the Chair has been carried. I now put the question that Clause 6 as amended be part of the bill. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 7.
I propose the question that Clause 7 be part of the bill. Mover, Honorable Makali Mulu.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Honorable Chairperson, I move that the bill be amended by deleting Clause 7 of the bill as published. Honorable Chairperson, the bill as published proposes that the same office I was mentioning earlier, the Public Debt Management Office, which is an office under the CS Treasury, is still being suggested or been proposed to advise Parliament. And then on the same basis we deleted clause 4, we are proposing that we delete clause 7 so that Parliament still remains independent and we can make our decisions, matters public debt, without interference from any other quarter, because this is a responsibility of this House. I move, Honorable Chairperson.
Thank you. I propose the question that clause 7 be deleted as proposed by the chair. I would like that if you have interest on this